Right, event 2 is happening right now. It's the deadlift ladder, 300 kilo or 660 pounds, all the way up to 380 kilo, which is 841 pounds. Group 1, we've got in the lead Eddie Williams, then Luke Stoltman, then Kevin Fairs. I think Luke should win this one. If I'm being honest, I think he should win this event. Eddie Williams should do really well because his grip is just phenomenal. So he won't have to use his strap. So he might just nudge it. We don't know. Group 2, Mitchell Hooper, of course, and he's 100% going to win this event. Who's a good deadlifter in that group. Camby, Bilton. So yeah, close shot for second. Group 3, Mr. Adam Bishop is in the lead. I think he could smash this as well. So that should be another good event for Mr. Bishop. Aviar Schmuckstellis, again, right up there. Thomas Evans and Matthew Ragg are going to be right up there as well. So he's got his hands full for sure. Group 4, Evan Singleton, got him down for the win for this, but he's got his hands full with Rhino Heinler, who's also one of, I think, 12 people on the planet that can deadlift 1,000 pounds. So got his hands full there. And then Group 5, of course, Tom Stoltman. He's in the lead at the minute, and he should smash the deadlift. And then Jaco Schoenwinkel. I'm going to go Bobby Thompson's going to cause a problem here as well, because he's a big deadlifter. So Bobby might win this, actually. Bobby might win the deadlift. So, yeah, Group 5 is going to be a close call between Bobby and Tom. Again, it's not about who lift the most. It's about who's got the brain power to not use the straps on certain few and then use the straps on the last one, and who's got the quickness and efficiency to do that. So, event 2, deadlift ladder, underway. We're back when we've seen Group 1 results. Right, event 1 down for Group 1. So, the surprise shocker there was Tristan Ho from Canada, did all 5 in 49 seconds. Eddie Williams did all 5 in 58. So, it was a good bet on Eddie Williams there to come in first or second. Luke Stoltman fell down a little bit, didn't quite get that 5th one. He did 4 in 30, but that put him in 3rd place, so he's still in good points. 4th was Kevin Fairs. Did 4 in 42, then Trey Mitchell 4 in 49. Bit disappointing for Trey, but as I say, with that Achilles injury, he hasn't been able to train to his full potential coming into this, so he's trying his best. And then Oscar Zolkowski did 3 in 46. So yeah, I think overall points are still looking good. Eddie Williams in the lead with 11, and then Luke Stoltman second with 9 points. Kevin Fairs third was, joint second is Tristan Hof on 9. And then in 4th place, I suppose, would be Kevin Fairs on 7. So it's going to be a tough one. Eddie Williams and Luke Stoltman with the events coming up as well. It's going to be a real good battle, that is. Great events for Eddie Williams, but also great events for Luke Stoltman. So Group 1 is going to be an interesting one as it progresses. Okay, Group 2 up next. We've got the Canadan phenomenon, Mitchell Hooper, in the lead with Andre Foitu. They're both tied on 5.5 points going into this event. In 3rd place, I believe, is going to be Andrade. I'm going to say that right. He's in 3rd place on 4th. Remick in 4th on 3, and Gavin Bilton in 5th place on 2. But this is a good event for Gavin Bilton, so Gavin should be able to make some points up here. Who's going to win this one? 100% Mitchell Hooper. He can deadlift 1,000 pounds like he's getting up out of a chair. So Mitchell Hooper for the win. Who's going to come second is the question. Let's find out. Okay, Group 2 just done. We had Mitchell Hooper, all 5 in 36 seconds, which is absolutely blistering fast. No surprise there. Austin Andrade, yeah, Mexican Eddie Hall. We'll get an interview with him in a second. Did all 5 in 51. Great performance from him as well. 42, 4 in 32. Gavin Bilton nearly got that 5th, but did 4 in 38. Real shame he didn't get that 5th. Gamby 4 in 46 and Remick 4 in 53. So Hooper overall is on 11.5 points going into the 3rd event. 42 on 9.5, and then Andrade on 9. So he's only half a point behind second, and he says he's got some good events coming up. So Group 2 is looking really exciting. Group 3 now is Adam Bishop, Thomas Evans, Rob Kearney, Pat O'Dwyer, Matthew Ragg, and Aviar Smuxtelis. I think Adam Bishop should do really, really well on this, and so should Thomas Evans. But then Matthew Ragg is a great deadlifter. He's recently done £1,000, and Smuxtelis is a great deadlifter as well. So this should be an interesting group. I've got Bishop down for the win. So Group 3, we'll get on with it now. Right, with Austin Andrade, the first Mexican at World's Strongest Man. Second Mexican at World's Strongest Man. The Mexican Eddie Hall. I don't see the resemblance at all.
I'm cuter than you.
You're cuter. That was phenomenal, man. Did all 5 lifts. How'd that feel?
Great. That's an event I'm looking forward to all day for this whole entire World's Strongest Man. But I got it done. Got all 5, no suit. I'm excited about that.
That's it, no suit. So you're nice and fresh for the next event?
Yep. Yeah, nice and fresh. Here we go.
Good man. What you most looking forward to now after the deadlift?
Vikings press. Come on.
The Viking press. Okay. So basically, I've got to keep in mind, so any events I'm good at, you're going to be good at.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Right, I'm here with Mr. Eddie Williams after that phenomenal performance, winning the stones. You just won the deadlift. Now, I did a little prediction beforehand. I knew you were going to be good because you weren't going to mess around with the straps so much, and I was pretty much right. So delivering on that was phenomenal, mate.
Well, I just went while I was thinking, I'd seen everyone using the straps, and I was like, I reckon I could, I could probably do it. I reckon I could have done overhand. What do you call it? The
over and under.
Over and under. But I just stuck to what I did in training, and it paid off.
Well, phenomenal, mate. Absolutely phenomenal. Events coming up now. Is it sandbag steeplechase next? And you're a great mover as well. So how are you thinking you're going to do in that? But
I'm gonna go for gold. I'm so happy that it's not on the sand. So I think that'll be a plus. And I'm way fitter than I was last year. So I'm excited to try and hopefully win day 1. That'll put me in a great position going to day 2. And we've got great events. I've improved on all my events. So looking forward to putting down on a show tomorrow.
Just thinking about the events coming up. So the sandbags you're going to be very good at, you reckon?
Yep.
The car walk, I think you're phenomenal at car walk from like going off previous competitions. That's a good quest, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to car walk. I got to try it in the boneyard, and it felt. I was actually surprised that was the comp weight. So
it felt easy.
It did feel easy. So looking forward to running.
What's your Achilles in this? Would you say the Viking press is probably a little Achilles in this?
No, I've improved. So I'm looking forward to showcasing an improved Eddie Williams.
Nice. So we could see, I think we will see Mr. Eddie Williams in the final of World's Strongest Man 2024.
That's my goal.
Good luck, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Cheers, man. Right, Group 3 just finished. Mr. Adam Bishop, absolutely, I was astonished. All 5 in 27 seconds. I thought Mitchell Hooper was quick in the last group. He did all 5 in 36. So I think that says a lot where Bishop's deadlift is out there. We'll catch an interview with Mr. Bishop in a second. Second was Matthew Ragg with 5 in 30. That's also absolutely amazing. Thomas Evans did all 5 in 52. Really grinded out that last rep. It was quite impressive. He got that finish. Smuxtelis 4 in 35, Pat O'Dwyer 4 in 40, and Rob Kearney did 3 in 29. So the points overall for Group 3 after 2 events is Mr. Bishop in the lead with 12 points, and I know he's got good events coming up as well. So I'm really excited for Mr. Bishop. Matthew Ragg in second place with 9, and Smuxtelis in third place on 8. Trey Evans in fourth place on 7. Kearney tied 5th with Pat O'Dwyer on 3 points. So, Group 4 to go. Group 4 is Marcus Crowder, Kane Francis, Reiner Heinler, Pavlo Kordiaka, Evans Nana, and Evan Singleton. So, I mean, Heinler is a phenomenal deadlift, so he should do absolutely great at this. Kordiaka's good. Kane Francis, Crowder is meant to be a really good deadlifter as well. Evan Singleton, I mean, he's just so ferocious. I think he's just going to be the quickest to get through these, in my opinion. He's not going to use straps. He's just going to attack this with animalistic energy, and it should absolutely smash it. And then we've got Evans Nana in there as well. So it's nice. It's really nice that they've brought Evans Nan along for the competition. It's honestly, I think it's lovely. Imagine competing with your nan. It's great. It's great. Right, Group 4, here we go. Ryan with the British phenomenon, Random Bishop. That was fucking phenomenal. All 5 in 26, was it?
27, but yeah.
27. That is absolutely insane. So I thought Mitch Hooper was super fast with it. I think he got 36. You got 27.
Yeah.
So, I mean, geez, man. I mean, that says a lot about where your deadlift's at right now in terms of max as well.
Yeah, I mean, my deadlifts, my raw deadlift at the moment is kind of through the roof. I pulled 400 for 5, probably could have done a 6 at Britain's, and then, the ladder, like all them kind of racking up like that in that time. I was putting a lot of pressure from Matt Raggi, putting a crazy fast time. I knew I had to be on it and couldn't miss anything, so yeah, had to be on that one.
Fair play. I mean, so you reckon there's six in the bank at 400. So where do you think that puts your max deadlift at the minute? Because I know where it puts it in my head. Where do you think it puts it?
I think it puts my raw deadlift anywhere between 465 and 475. And here's a little spoiler for you. I've actually found a suit which is working really well for me. So slap that on at the back end of the year and we could be hitting something good.
Close to 500, maybe a bit more?
Yeah, close to that 505. Eddie, someone's got to beat your record, mate. You've held it for too long now.
I know, 8 years. Right, 2 event wins. Good events coming up for you. I mean, the sandbag steeplechase, I know you're just so fast. I don't want to say, no, I think you're going to do shit on the next event. Because anytime I say you're going to do good, you end up tripping up or something. So I think you're going to do terrible on the next event, but you've actually got okay events coming up. I'm going to say that.
Yeah.
So events coming up, I think you're quite comfortable looking into the final, hopefully.
Hopefully, mate. It's a tough group. I think we're quite an evenly group of athletes, and I don't think anyone's kind of proper standout. So it's going to be a bit of a battle, but I'm just taking it event at a time and get after that steeplechase next.
Awesome, man. Well, good luck. Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Right, Group 4 just done. So, winning that event was Rhino Heinle, did all 5 in 40 seconds. Second place was Evan Singleton, all 5 in 44. I will say this, Evan looked really nice and relaxed. Didn't look as though he's rushing anything. I think he's got a plan in place to conserve energy and put it all out in the final, but we'll speak to Evan in a second. Kane Francis, brilliant performance, nearly got that 5th as well. Did 4 in 27 seconds. Evan's Nana, stop laughing. Evan's Nana did 4 in 31.6. Crowder 4 in 43, and Kordiaka did 3 in 26. So not too great for Kordiaka at this stage. Points overall, Evan is in the lead on 11 points. Heinle second on 10. Crowder third on 7. Kane Francis is in 4th on 6th. And then tied 5th is Pavlo Kordiaka and Evans Nana on 4 points. Stop laughing. Right. Next up is Group 5. We've got Wesley Dowinski, Nathan Galtree, Adam Roskowski, Jacko Schoenwinkel, Tom Stoltman, and Bobby Thompson. I think Bobby Thompson has withdrawn from the event. We don't know what's happened to Bobby. We'll try and catch him in a little bit. But, I mean, this event, I think Tom's got this all day long. Just because of his sheer size and strength and grip and speed, I think he'll get all 5 done pretty quick, pretty comfortable. And then it's who's fighting for the second. There's a bit of a... I mean, the Polish guy in this, Roskowski, I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your name, I probably am. Galtree and Dowinski, bit of a question mark over them for the deadlift. So I'm not too sure who's going to get that second spot behind Tom Stoltman, but we'll find out pretty shortly. So Group 5 coming up right now. Right, I'm with Mr. Evan Singleton after the deadlift, second in the deadlift, but you look so relaxed, so composed. I think you just knew what you had to do, and you're conserving that energy, ready for the final events. How did that feel?
It felt really good. I was really comfortable with that. I mean, a lot of the guys were out here wearing suits, and historically, especially for going for like 1 rep maxes, I wear my suit. I love my suit. But I've really, really been working hard on making my deadlift better in and out. And I think I just went out there and proved that my deadlift's going up a lot.
You can tell, man, you're looking very, very strong. The most important thing is you're looking so relaxed with it. You're conserving energy for the next events. Next events in the heats, how they're looking for you?
Very, very good. Everybody knows I got fast feet, so the sandbag's going to be good for me. I have the world record in these car walks, and Viking press, I had the world record in that for a while too. So these are pretty good events for me.
Awesome. So what's the plan? Stay cool and relaxed all through the heats and release the T-Rex and full power mode in the final?
Absolutely. The heats for me is all about conserving energy, making sure that I'm maintaining good points. I keep a good lead above the people that I need to so that I don't have to do the stone off, conserve energy, relax, focused. And then once the final comes, I let the T-Rex out, and he's out until the final.
Well, awesome. I want to wish you all the best of luck, mate. Thank you very much. Oh, one more thing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's really nice of World's Strongest Man to let your nan compete in your heat. Evan's nana is in your heat. That's your nan, yeah?
Yeah, you couldn't tell? We look the same.
I was wondering which side of the family your nan's from, but
My mom's.
oh, your mum's.
Yeah,
Okay,
my mom.
well, that's good to know.
Yep. Yep.
Good. You cleared that up. Right, group 5 just done. Tom took his time, nice and steady. He's obviously got some tactics in play. He was second on the deadlift, did 5 and 46.4, but only 1 second behind Wesley Dewinski, the Canadian. He did all 5 and 45.9, so that's very, very close, to be fair. Tom took his time. He doesn't want to risk anything, which is fair play. Schoenwinkel did 4 and 29, Galtry 4 and 48, and Roskowski 3 and 37. So the points overall for group 5 are in first place. We have Dewinski, Schoenwinkel, and Stoltman joint first on 10 points. Galtry back in 4th on 6. Roskowski in 5th on 4th, and then Thompson has retired. He's retired from the game. I was going to try and grab an interview with Tom, but he just went off so quick. I think he's just so focused at the minute. He just wants to keep his head on, doesn't want to mess around with anything. Straight back to the tent, straight to drinking, eating, recovering, which is fair play. Okay, so that's the end of event 2 for all the groups. The next event is the sandbag steeplechase. It's a 120 kilo sandbag. They've got to run 10 meters, put it over a barrier, pick it up again, put it onto a stage, run all the way back, and do the same again 3 times. So we're talking a total of, what's that, 20, 40, it's 120 meters in total. 60 of those running with 120 kilo in the hands, which is about 250, 260 pounds for the Americans. This is going to be a hard event, very, very cardiovascular specific, so it's going to be an interesting one. So next event, sandbag steeplechase. Stay tuned on the next video. See you in a bit.